Hey guys, hi, this is Raj Chaudhary from Unnati Development and Training Center. I have completed 3 Linux certifications which are RHCSA, RHCE and OpenShift Administration. My trainer is a Red Hat Certified Architect Level 11. Check out his profile, the link is in description. I'll just open up my terminal. We'll start off by looking at some prerequisites. So there are only 2 prerequisites which are first you must have Azure account, and if you have Azure account you must have credits. So I'll just clear the screen again. I am using CentOS 7 as my system for this demonstration. As you can see, CentOS 7. So I'll just clear the screen again. I'll keep clearing screen so that you will get a clear view of all the commands and the output. Okay, let's get into business. So I'll just minimize the screen and show you a picture. I've created it for you to figure out what exactly we are doing here. So this is you having your system and you want to containerize and deploy your application onto your network. So our motive is to create an image and push it on ACR, your container registry, and the container registry must integrate with Azure Kubernetes service so that your cluster can pull images from ACR and build it and deploy it. Let's move on to the demonstration. I'll open up my terminal again. So the first step is to create an image and push it onto the registry. For doing this, you will need Docker or Podman. So I'll go on with Docker. So yum install docker-y. So we have installed Docker. Now let us restart the service of Docker. Systemctl restart Docker. We'll also enable Docker. I'll clear my screen and let us check the status of Docker now. Systemctl status Docker. As you can see, it is active and running. So I'll just clear my screen again and we will move on to building our image. So I've created a Docker file which is present on my GitHub repository. I'll have to clone it first. Git clone https://github.com/rajchaudhary/aks_app. So this repository is public, so in case you want to use it, you are more than welcome. So our repository has been cloned. So let us list and check. So yes, it is there. So I'll change my directory to AKS app. I'll clear my screen and I'll list out what is there in this directory. So you can see Docker file, index.html and spectrum-v.css. These 2 files are needed for your website, which is your application, and this is the Docker file which will help you build the Docker image. So I'll just start by docker build -t aks app dot. So what this will do is this will build an image from this Docker file and these 2 files. So I'll hit enter. So yes, the image has been built successfully. Let us check by Docker images. As you can see here, AKS app named image has been created 8 seconds ago. The size is 278 MB. The next step is to create Azure Container Registry. And to create Azure Container Registry, you need to communicate with your Azure account through this command line interface. So what you have to do is you have to install. I'll just clear my screen. And the command to install Azure CLI is yum install azure-cli. The Azure CLI has been installed. Let us verify by az-version. Yes, you can see 2.11.1 version we are using currently. So I'll just clear my screen. And now what we have to do is we have to log in our Azure account. So az-login is the command. I'll hit enter. So it will redirect me to a tab. So I'll click on my account. And it has verified me. I'll close this tab and again get back to the terminal. So it says you have logged in. So we have logged in. Now we can create our ACR. Before creating ACR, you need a resource group. So first we will create a resource group. Az group create --name. So the name of my group, let's say it is Kubernetes group 1. and the location, let's say the location is nothing but East US, and I'll hit enter. So yes, the resource group has been created. Now we have to just create AKS and ACR in this resource group. So the command to create ACR is AZACR create hyphen name. The name of ACR must be unique. So let's say Unnati 1234, and the resource group is nothing but our Kubernetes group 1, and SKU. SKU is nothing but stock keeping unit, so it must be basic. So I'll hit enter. So yes, now our ACR has been created. So we have to just log in into our ACR. So AZACR login hyphen name. So the name of our ACR is nothing but Unnati 1234, and I'll hit enter. So yes, it said login succeeded. So now I'll just clear my screen, and now what we have to do is we'll check our Docker images again. We have our AKS app here. So we need to push this on our ACR registry, and to know the DNS of our ACR registry, we have command az ACR show hyphen name, the name of our ACR Unnati 1234. I'll hit enter. So it has a huge output, and we'll just scroll up and we can see here login server. So we got this login server. I'll just copy it from here, and I'll clear my screen again. So we have our Docker images AKS app. So I need to tag this with that login server in order to push it. So what I have to do is Docker tag. So we need to tag AKS app as unnati1234.azure.cr.io/AKS app, and let me give it a tag as version 1 of my app. So I'll hit enter, and I'll check images again, and I can see here the image has been tagged, and now we can push it. So Docker push, I'll just copy this from here and I'll paste it, and I'll hit enter. So the image has been pushed successfully, and now what we have to do is we have to list our Azure container registry to verify. So the command is ACR repository list, and the name of our ACR is Unnati 1234, and the output we need in table format, and I'll hit enter. So you can see your AKS app named image is present on this ACR, and we can also list the tag that it has. So instead of list, you have to put your show tags and hit enter. With show tags, you will also need to specify the repository. So you need to know the tag of image AKS app, right? And I'll hit enter. So yes, you can see here V1. So the pushing of your image is done successfully. I'll just clear my screen. So now we'll move forward to deploying AKS cluster. The command to create AKS cluster is AZAKS create hyphen resource group. So our resource group is Kubernetes group 1, and the name of our cluster, let's say Unnati cluster, and the number of nodes in my Kubernetes will be 3. I'll also enable monitoring. So enable add-ons monitoring, and I'll also specify the size of my nodes. So node VM size, so I'll keep it standard underscore B2S because it would be enough to host my application. And the last thing is to generate SSH keys. Okay, instead of node count equals 3, I'll give it 2, and I'll hit enter. This will take some time. Congratulations, your AKS cluster is ready, but in order to access it, you need two things. First, you'll need kubectl command, and the second thing is you'll need credentials of your cluster. So first we'll see how to install kubectl. So az aks install -cli. What this will do is this will install kubectl command for you so that you can access your cluster once you have credentials. So yes, kubectl command has been installed. Let us check by kubectl version, which will show us the version of kubectl command, which is 1.19.1. I guess this is the latest, and I'll clear my screen. And the next step is to get credentials of our cluster. So the command to get credentials is az aks get -credentials -- resource group. So my resource group is Kubernetes group 1, and the name of my cluster is Unnati cluster. So I'll hit enter. So yes, it has downloaded the credentials and it has merged it into .kube/config, which is your configuration file for Kubernetes. So now I hope we are ready to access our cluster. Let us check kubectl get nodes. So yes, you can see 2 nodes are present here. So now let us move on to deploying our application on this cluster. But before doing that, I'll show you the image again, so you'll get to know what stuff is remaining. So we have deployed AKS cluster. We have also created Azure Container Registry. We have pushed our Docker image on this registry, but your registry is private, and in order to run your application on AKS cluster, this AKS cluster needs to pull that image from this ACR. So for pulling it, AKS should have access of this container registry. So to do that, first I'll close this image and I'll open my terminal again. So what we have to do is az aks update -n the name of your cluster. So the name of my cluster was Unnati, and Unnati cluster -g. G is nothing but your resource group, and we have to attach our ACR with this cluster. So attach ACR $of az ACR show -n the name of your ACR, which is nothing but Unnati1234, and to get the ID, so query ID, and output we need in TSV format. So what this command does is this will update your AKS cluster and attach your ACR registry to this cluster so that your cluster can pull images from your container registry. Now I'll hit enter. Sorry, it is group 1. I'll hit enter again. Your cluster is now updated. It has attached ACR to it. So I'll just clear my screen. So now let us deploy our application. So kubectl create deployment, and let us give our deployment name as Azure app and -image. So image is nothing but your login server of ACR/AKS app, and we'll also specify the tag, so :v1, and I'll hit enter. So as you can see, our deployment has been created. So let us verify by kubectl get deployments. You can see here Azure app, and let us verify by kubectl get pods -w. Let us wait till it is up and running. So your application is running on one pod now. So let me just scale it. So kubectl scale deployment and the deployment name, which is Azure app, and the replicas, let's say it must be 3, and I'll hit enter. So yes, the deployment has been scaled. So kubectl get pods -w to check. So yes, 2 out of 3 are running. Let us wait for the last to be in running state. So yes, all of them are running now. So I'll just hit clear command, and I'll move on to expose the deployment to create a service. So kubectl expose deployment. The deployment name is Azure app, and it runs on port 80. So I'll expose port 80, and let me also specify the type as load balancer. which will give me an external IP. I'll hit enter now. So yes, the service has been created. So let us check by kubectl get svc. So as you can see, our Azure app named service has been created. So it has also got an external IP which we can use to access our application. So I'll just copy it from here, and in order to test our application, I'll open up my browser. I'll put this IP here and I'll hit enter. So yes, my application is up and running and accessible. So let me also verify from any other machine. So I'll just minimize this, and I have my Windows here. So I'll open up my Chrome. I'll paste the IP here and I'll hit enter. So yes, we have tested our application. So it is up and running. So congratulations, you have learned how to deploy AKS cluster as well as how to create your own private container registry. So I hope this tutorial was helpful. Do comment if you have any suggestion or query. Stay tuned for more updates. Thank you.